Hi everyone, another unboxing video today. This time it's for Loot Anime for the month of October 2017. Here's the box. I'll just get that opened up. And here is the contents of this particular box. Nice. Okay. So upon seeing immediately inside the box, we've got another figure this month. The past 3 months or so we've had figures in Loot Anime each month consecutively. This month's no different. We've got looks like a Banpresto Crane King figure, or is it Banpresto? Is it usually Banpresto? No, it isn't. It's a Jammer. Never heard of that brand before, but it is a Crane King figure. And it's a Viz Media. Oh, it is Banpresto. Yeah, I was right the first time. Yeah, it's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable Josuke Higashikata figure. So there you go. There's the figure for this month. A rather dandy pose he's doing there. Looks a bit uncomfortable, the pose. Looks like he's broken his neck somehow. So perhaps he needs to go and see a physiotherapist or a doctor or something like that. So we'll get that opened. Oh, it's stuck in multiple ways. Let's get the tape off. Right. And as usual, assembly with these figures. Try and be as quick as possible. Always in like this folds over cardboard tube type thing. Doesn't appear to be much assembly with this, just looks like you put it on the base and it's done with. Yeah. So he's all fully assembled. You can see from the packet there. Quickly tear this open. Now for the price, they're on like the lower end of the price range for figures, collectible figures, but they're always very highly detailed, the Crane King figures. This one's no different. So there's the face there, and it's got some like blue and black as well, like mixed in with his coat. There we go. He's holding like a leather satchel, is it? Yeah, looks to be like that. There's his blue shoes there. He's got like blue slip-on shoes. So this is nicely detailed. Strangely, his hairstyle's like that of like 1930s, 1940s female actresses. See the quite detailed there. And there's the base that he stands on. So it's just a case of quickly clipping it into the base with his heel in the peg there. If it goes in, it doesn't appear to be going in. Strange. It's not going in at all for me on this. Right, it's gone in now. Not very secure though. Not secure at all. You see. Quickly push him in. There we go. So it's not a very secure base. Not very well made at all. You'd have to quickly set him down, otherwise the base will ping off. Just see if he stands. Yeah, he stands there. So not a badly detailed figure there. I'm not too keen on the pose. It looks like he's broken his back in about 4 different places, and his neck as well. But you know, it's stylized, it's anime, so you know what to expect with that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking the way Loot Anime is starting to include figures now, the way Lutaku do. And it means that you get more value for your money in the boxes, whereas previously they never hardly used to do figures, and if they did, it was the odd pop figure that wasn't an exclusive anyway. I think the last one was a Tokyo Ghoul one or something like that, and there isn't that many anime pop figures anyway. Plus, I'm always ambivalent about pop figures. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't hate them, but they get on my nerves a bit, pop figures. They're mass produced, they're not very detailed, not very articulated, and they're very, very super cheap to manufacture, and that's why these boxes include them most of the time. And I've only got time for the ones of franchises I really love, or if it's an ultra limited edition version of a pop, and they're the only ones that I tend to keep in boxes. I notice a lot of people keep the pop figures in boxes, but because they're so mass produced, I don't think the value's going to be there on them in the future unless they're extremely limited runs for them. So that's my rant about pop figures over. This next item is Mushi-Shi, The Cure Lies in the Curse, and this looks to be a practical item. It says food safe, dishwasher safe and microwave safe, wash before first use. So that's the box there. It's got no indication what it is inside, so let's get this opened quickly as I can. And there's some horrible polystyrene inside. Hate that stuff, really bad for the environment, and it's hard to dispose of as well. Looks like they're like sake cups. They look similar in design and size. It looks like are they bone china? I don't know, it doesn't really give any indication, but they've got the feel and the look of bone china. It's a nice design, that. It's just got the logo, but it's got a nice little printed tree there and a figure on the side. Of course it says it's Yuki Urashibara Kodansha Mushi-Shi partnership licensed by Kodansha through Funimation. So it's two little, looks like two little sake cups, and there's the other cup there that's got more of a facial design there with the logo as well. So it's a little companion set of sake cups. That's what I think they are. That's what they appear to be. No doubt we'll find out with the inventory / poster when that arrives. And yet again, another bloody phone charm. I would wish they would stop doing these. I see no bloody point in them at all. There we go, there's the phone charm. They don't get any use. I know no one who uses them, as I've said before. I would sooner just have a pin. They don't suit any purpose, pins either, but phone charms, I think they're the most pointless items in existence. No one wants them, not that I know of anyway. Next item, we do have a pin. This is for Noragami. That looks like a nice printed design there. If you're into collecting pins, especially anime ones, that's pretty nice. Zoom this in as far as I can go. There we go. And I'll take it out the packet anyway because I'm getting a lot of reflection off the light. So let's take that out. There it is on the card. Still reflection off the light. Can't win. Yeah, it's quite a glossy pin. Nice design, nice colours. Noragami, Shochiku by Funimation, and yeah, I don't know what it's on metal backed. Looks like enamel, like a sort of enamel type of thing. I don't know whether it's plastic, pretending to be enamel, but that's a nice pin. That I don't really collect pins. This next one, the art of Yoshitaka Amano. Most of you will know him through his work for the art of Final Fantasy games. He's also collaborated with Neil Gaiman as well on, I think, one of his Sandman stories. Yeah, one of the Sandman graphic novels. He's also done that. I think he's a Vampire Hunter D as well. Some of the artwork for that. One of Japan's greatest artists. Instantly recognisable his artwork. It's quite what's the word I'm thinking of? When it's like non-gender specific, you can see, it's neither male nor female. I'm trying to think of the word and I just can't bloody think of it. But yeah, it's that sort of style. It could be male, it could be female. But obviously, on the case of that's Vampire Hunter D, I think, on the front there. A nice little art book. It's like the sort of art books you would get with collector's editions of games and things. But yeah, it's just like a very brief compendium of some of his artworks. So as you can see there, it is very loosely styled. It's very delicate, his style, as you can see, and it's really nice. It's very distinct compared to other Japanese artists. Very loose lines, but very detailed at the same time, as you can see as well. Absolutely amazing artwork. I love Yoshitaka Amano's artwork. There's lots of Lots of them in there. The only thing that hurts it is the size. You really want to appreciate art as, you know, larger size as you can get without sacrificing the details. And you know, that's why large format books for art exist. Here's the Art of Final Fantasy as well. You can get that in like a book of 3 books in one. And there's the Vampire Hunter D1s, as well as Diva-Zan sort of thing. So it is a Dark Horse art book, but it's a very small format, like, as I said, you would get in video game collector's editions. There's the spine of it there. And very welcome edition. I think they've done one smaller version of an art book for Gurren Lagann as well. That was in about 3 or 4 months back. So they're starting to introduce art books as well. You're getting a lot more decent items in loose anime these days. A lot more art books. You know, you got your sake cups as well, which are not plastic. I should think that I'll just bang them together. See, so they're not plastic. Here's the inventory for this month, and as usual, a poster with blue and purpley colours on. Theme this month is Gods and Spirits, and there's the poster with an anime character with purple hair, like what they seem to do every single month. Nice design. And there we go, there's the inventory for this month, as I've just displayed. So it's not a bad month this month. If you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you'll love the figure, nicely detailed. The sake cups, I think that I'll just do a check to see if they are sake cups actually. I'm going off on one about them being that, and they might not be. Ah, the teacups. So I was wrong, but you could put sake in them if you wish to. Mushi-Shi teacups. Mushi are simple, ethereal life forms that most humans don't perceive until they manifest some mysterious phenomena. The anime follows Ginkgo, a Mushi-Shi or Mushi researcher, in standalone stories about his investigations of cases that involve Mushi in an attempt to understand their place in the hierarchy of life. That was a mouthful. Ginkgo has a fondness for tea and sake setsu. As I said, dual purpose sake or tea. If you're teetotal, go for the tea. If you're an alcoholic, go for the sake. So that's, you can now enjoy your own ceremonies at home with this set of 2 ceramic cups. There you go. So it's not bone china, but it's ceramic, but it has the feel of bone china. So they are quality nevertheless. So that's this month's. The box looks particularly nice. It looks like it folds out into a book. I'm not going to do that because I can't be bothered, and I'm not having boxes cluttering up the house, so they end up in the recycling bin. So there you go. If you wish to do that, it's a nice design with nice colours. So it's anime this month. I would give that 4 out of 5. If it was into all the franchises, I'd get 5 out of 5. But you know, I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's okay. I wouldn't rave about it though. I do like the cups, but again, I've never heard of that anime, and you know, I may watch it in the future, but as of now, I've not heard of it. Quality item though. I love Yoshitaka Amano. That's probably for me the best item because I love art books and I love his particular style of art. So that's a big win for me. Phone charm can get chucked in the bloody bin because I hate phone charms and I wish they'd stop including them in the boxes. Please take note, Loot Crate. And the pin was nice. Heard of Noragami, not watched it yet, but it's a very nice enamel pin. If you collect pins, you'll love that. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. Others will probably give it 5 out of 5. Next month, it seems to be more, I don't know, let me just say it's not my cup of tea next month, so I think I'll skip next month's Loot Anime. The figure in it is from Magical Madoka or something like that. It's like a little girl figure, not my cup of tea either, so I'll probably skip next month's Loot Anime. But this month was quite good. So they are going from strength to strength. They are listening to the surveys that people are getting through emails, and you know, they appear to be putting items in what people are requesting these days instead of a load of tat, like notebooks and stuff like that. They get used, but there you go. But yeah, I'll stop waffling on now. That's this month's Loot Anime. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next unboxing video. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.